Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Yellow Let's Play. In the last episode, we started our adventure in Planet Town for Pokemon Yellow. And we delivered Oak? We delivered Oak his parcel. And we got the Pokedex. And we got Pikachu! Who is not happy with us because we lost our rival fight. To be honest, he's actually not as upset with us because we've been winning fights, but he's still not happy because we've been— oh wait, I forgot a thing. You can actually get another item really quick. And I'm gonna show that off after this fight. I don't want to level up quite yet because of the next Pokemon we're gonna catch. Is it over here? No, it's right here. Okay, so we're backtracking a tad bit just to get another, like, it's not really a secret item, but like there are very few NPCs in the game that actually give you stuff. But this guy gives you another potion. So that's really useful for the beginning of the game. Because Pikachu has actually less than 20 HP, so using a potion in the beginning of the game is actually really useful because you fully heal Pikachu. So getting free potions at the beginning of the game is kind of useful for in battles. So yeah, that's some money back there. Oh, you actually don't use money for using the rival fight. I thought you did. And there's actually no repercussions to losing the rival fight aside from not getting experience points. Okay, I can live with that actually. But we're gonna want to catch a Pokemon. And we're gonna make that our first priority right here. So let's buy. Let's go with 5 Pokeballs. Anything else we want? Let's also grab 5 antidotes because those are gonna be useful later on. I think that's gonna be all I want to grab right now because coming up we're actually gonna be fighting Pokemon that can poison us right off the bat. Like, in my opinion, getting poisoned in the beginning, in the first part of the game is actually kind of really obnoxious. Because every step you take, your Pokemon takes one. Well, each time the screen flashes, you take 1 damage. I'm actually not gonna be catching a Mankey. Mankey is actually a really good Pokemon to catch for the first gym in this game, because the first gym, spoiler alert, not really, because this game has been out for about 18 years. The first gym is a rock type gym, so Mankey is a really good choice for that because it gets moves like it gets Snow Kick, which is a fighting type move, and Rock is weak to fighting. But I'm not going to be catching a Mankey. I'm going to be catching something else. So if this isn't it, I'll be cutting away to when I find it. No, this isn't it. Close, but no cigar. So I'll just cut away until I find the Pokemon. So I will be back in just a moment. That's right. Oh wow, just as I was about to look up if you can actually catch this Pokemon route, I find it! I'm gonna be catching a Nidoran for my second Pokemon because, well, Nidoran is gonna be the second member of our team. And sweet! I actually didn't one-shot it. In Pokemon games, again, for those of you who haven't played it, again, what Rock has been on here for 20 years, your best idea for catching Pokemon is weakening it down, preferably down into the red. I said this Nidoran has about 1 HP left, so this is 1 HP is your optimal HP left to catch Pokemon with. So we're gonna be catching this Nidoran really easily in a Pokeball, and I think I don't want to do this. Look at me. I actually know the nickname I want to give Nidoran really quick, so interesting. So we're not going to be cutting away for this, because I know that I'm nicknaming it ELVIS, because one day he will be the Nidoking. So yes, we have a Nidoran, specifically Nidoran male, so we can be a Nidoking, and he has a Nidoran Tackle to start off with. I think I'm actually gonna cut away again really quick just to get my Nidoran male up to level 5. And actually, I wanna I'm gonna do a bit of that on screen. Like I'm gonna do one fight on screen. Actually, let's go up here to do a fight. Let's go to the north of Viridian City. And I think, yeah, we're gonna get interrupted by this guy. Does he make you watch? Yep, you have to watch this. So, you're gonna watch an old guy catch a Pokemon. And if I can get my earphones tingle. What? Interesting. So yeah, he doesn't actually catch Rattata. He ran out of Pokeballs. As opposed to in Generation 6 in Pokemon X and Y, Serena, Yeah, Serena. Who has like 50 Pokeballs on her from the beginning of the game. Like, seriously, what are you gonna do with 50 Pokeballs? But I suppose she is trying to catch all the Pokemon, so. So yeah. One thing you want to do, if you have like I need to heal, so I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Actually, I may just leave that section in right there, and actually have the full my recording thing up, just so you can see a special feature from beating Mewtwo. So, useful trick for leveling up like really weak low level Pokemon is put them in the front of your party, and then I'm sure a lot of you know this by now. Once you get into a battle, that weak Pokemon's going to be out front. But what you can do, level 4 Tata, not really threatening. You can switch your Pokemon right off the bat. Have your first Pokemon, have the Pokemon switch into, take the hits. And then both Pokemon will actually gain the experience. So, my Nidorans are going to gain half the experience, and Pikachu is going to gain the other half. And one thing I'm actually pretty bad at, and this is a Pokemon thing in general, is actually calling Pokemon by their nicknames and not their yeah, not calling them the nicknames and calling them the actual names. So that's something I'm definitely gonna be working on. So I'm gonna be cutting away right here and getting Nidoran up to level 5 actually. Let's go with level 5. So I will be back in just a moment. And we're back! Okay, so as you can see, I got Elvis up to level 5 and Danger up to level 6. So yeah, let's just continue on with our journey. Let's venture forth into the next part of the game. The first dungeon, if you will, if you want to call it that. I expected the NPCs in this house because there's only 2, so. Okay. Even though it's not really that much of a maze because I know exactly where I'm going. I'm gonna go to the left really quick, as I know where I'm going. Wait. Okay. Oh, this person wants to fight. I thought she was gonna tell me something interesting or give me an item, but she wants to fight. So she starts off with a Nidoran, and I have Elvis here. One thing I'm gonna do is, for those of you who don't want to watch every single trainer fight, each time I get into a fight with the trainer, I'm gonna have an annotation leading to right after the fight. So feel free to click that if you don't want to watch the fight. But I'm gonna be fighting the Slash right here all the way through. I'm gonna be fighting every single trainer I see. And I can obviously tell that Nidoran female is gonna do more damage to me than I will do to it with my Nidoran, so I'm gonna switch over to my Pikachu. So yeah, I'm gonna be every single trainer I see, I'm gonna be fighting all of them. So I'm definitely gonna have that annotation to skip fights, because there's gonna be a lot of them in every single episode. And that's gonna be really the meat of all the episodes, is me fighting trainers. And good, you got the paralysis off. Oh yeah, there's another mechanic that's kind of like a bug in the game, I guess. Every move has a chance of missing. Even moves with 100 accuracy, they have a chance of missing. And the reason for that is because the game uses hexadecimal, so it has 256 bits. So there's a 1 in 256 chance for moves with 100 accuracy of missing. So moves like, I think Tackle is one of those moves, but I know Sand Attack, Leer, Tail Whip, all of those that have a 100 accuracy move have a 1 in 256 chance of missing, which can be kind of helpful in tight situations, but you should not rely on it. Cool, Elvis is up to level 7. Even teleports, which doesn't affect your Pokemon, unless you're using it yourself, has a 1 in 256 chance of missing, so that is kind of interesting. Here, Virgin Forest actually has different Pokemon that we've been seeing, such as this Caterpie. I think what I may do is actually, if I get into a wild encounter, and this is the Pokemon I'm going to catch, I'm going to be skipping the majority of them. Then we get a Pokeball. I think if I come over here, no, just a shortcut. Yeah, we can find Caterpie, Metapod. I think we can also find Weedle. What else can we find here? Kakuna. The thing about Metapod and Kakuna though is that they only have one move, Harden, where they boost the defense, which means if you're attacking with a move that's considered a physical move, which is an easy way to tell if a move is physical or special is by the type, up until Generation 4. So if a move's type corresponds with that of an Evolution's, so Water, Dark, Psychic, Thunder, or Electric, Fire, Grass, Ice, like all those are special moves. There's actually one other type that's considered special, and that's, here I'm going with how I usually play Pokemon. Dragon type moves are also considered special, which is that's actually kind of useless in Generation 1 because there's only one Dragon type move, Dragon Rage. So that move only does a base 40 damage, so there's no point in really counting that one special in Generation 1. So this is another trick to tell if a move is special or physical, which means Pikachu's electric type moves are special moves, which means Harden does nothing against a Pikachu, essentially. So if you want to, you can level grind your Pikachu against Kakuna and Metapod because they can't do anything to you, but you can just decimate them with Thundershock. Also, I apologize for any creaking of chairs that you hear because, well, I'm in a really squeaky chair. This book actually has 2 Caterpies. Actually, I think in between this episode and the next, if I don't have Elvis up to a certain level, I'm gonna do a tad of level grinding. Because, due to the fact that I'm not using a Mankey, and I'm not gonna be catching extra Pokemon that I'm not gonna be using throughout my entire journey, and Elvis might be over-leveled by the next video, simply because of what I'm gonna be. You'll see when I get there, but Elvis needs a certain move in order for the next episode to go really well. And if I recall correctly, he's like 4 levels away now. Sweet, Elvis got Horn Attack. Horn Attack is a stronger normal type move. And because I don't want to just walk away, I'm going to be using a potion on Elvis right now to fully heal him. So yeah, let's keep Pikachu on the front because Pikachu is level 7 and Elvis is level 8. I think for the majority of my playthrough, I'm going to be trying to keep all my Pokemon around the same level. One thing I should probably be doing is being quiet for a second while a trainer fights me. There we go. Because I know that people aren't going to want to watch every single trainer fight I do, so it's really just for them that I'm going to be like have a quiet moment while I'm waiting for the trainer to come about. So that way they don't miss any like important commentaries. So that's also another thing I should think about is not have more commentary during trainer fights. So this commentary is just for those who are watching the trainer fights, because it's important, because it does no good for the other people. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep Danger in there because, well, Danger's only level 7, and there's Paralysis proc. I think a lot of my commentary for the first few episodes, my commentary is going to be like planning out the rest of the commentary for the rest of Let's Play because, well, going to Let's Play I have no clue what I'm going to be talking about. And Danger's level 8. Woo! Thunder Wave! Yes! There's one of the moves I'm going to be giving on Danger right there is Thunder Wave. Metapod. Yes. I'm playing this with an N64 controller, and I keep wanting to use the control stick because I'm just used to using a control stick and not a D-pad. So, one helpful trick is you can press select or on the N64 controller L, and you can move your attacks around in the battle. So, actually, I can keep that out there. So, I'm going to start off strong right here because, well, Harden's going to come in today. Harden attack's going to be doing less and less damage. Your Harden being a move that increasingly raises your defense. I think I can probably use Attack on X to knock this Metapod out. Yes, I was right, sweet. Elvis is already level 9! I may not have to, I may not have to get Elvis up to level 12 off screen. I think it's level 12 at least. There's a potion in the middle of the race, so cool. I'm gonna be singing about a lot, it's gonna bother me, because I know when I'm saying so it's pretty obnoxious. I say to gather my thoughts, because if I don't say I'm going to not know what I'm going to say. So just be quiet for a long time. Hopefully I don't run out of Thunder Shocks before the end of this dungeon, before the end of the Radiant Forest. I may have to use another potion on Danger soon. His character is no tackle. Because I don't think I'm going to be using Growl ever. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a potion right here. Simply because Metapod's going to use Harden, and I can just potion for free. And yeah. Oh no, it's going to use String Shot. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, because that. When does level 7? Okay. So whether or not, because like Metapod can't do anything to me. Like it may have tackle, but it's going to be using Harden and String Shot. So I can just stab Thundershock and knock it out. So. No big deal. And third Thundershock, there goes the Metapod. And it's a crit too. Pointless crits for the win. Oh, there's actually another little unintentional mechanic. There's a certain way you can move through these 3 patches of grass where you won't encounter a certain Pokemon. I forget what. Okay, so. I apparently got the pattern wrong there, but like you can move in a certain way. You can move in a certain way and not fight Pokemon. So I think the way it is it's left, right, center, or maybe it's left, right, I don't know. I forget, so. I think you need to run up along. Nope. Maybe they patched it in Pokemon Yellow. Weird. So in red and blue, for sure, you can walk in these patches of grass a certain way. And not have to worry about finding Pokemon all the time. Whoa, this is gonna be fun to edit. Also, there's another item right here, a potion. Weird, we didn't get any antidotes. Maybe you can't find Weedle in Pokemon Yellow. You can actually encounter a Pokemon right in front of this guy, so that's kind of funny. Which means you fight the Pokemon first, and then you fight the guy. So here we have a bug catcher with a level 10 Caterpie. Oh boy. Good thing we have Horn Attack right here. And yeah, so level 10 Caterpie. That's something to laugh at because, well, it should be a Butterfree by now. It should have evolved into a Metapod level 7, then a Caterpie a Caterpie? A Butterfree at level 10. Come on! Just knock out this Caterpie. Actually, you can't skip this fight. Even if you try, you just cannot skip it. So yeah, we made it through Viridian Forest. Cool. Let's talk to these people. Yes, I've noticed them. I'm actually gonna show something off with those. I'm gonna take a cut. Okay, cool. And this is actually a continuation of Route 2, I believe. I accidentally walked in the grass. So yeah, we made it through Viridian Forest and here we are in Pewter City. So I think that would do it for this episode. If you liked this episode, feel free to subscribe to me, and I would greatly appreciate that, actually. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.